Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to a Keelgottime video, and today, because Keel's got some time, we're going to be reacting to Larry Wheels is the new Adam22. Yes, I am wearing this just to, partially cover up my humongously inflamed face. I had 3 wisdom teeth taken out in one go the other day, so I say the other day, it was only like 2 days ago. So yeah, it's been quite a painful quite a painful 48 hours, not gonna lie. Oh gosh, giggity giggity. But without any further ado, Lego.
Oh! Apparently this punch may have had
Well, I done seen this a couple times.
more weight to it than I initially thought. Larry Wheels, the steroid demon, might be the next Adam22. And after doing some research, I can see why. When I originally made my video on Dean the Jester, I talked about how he was wildin' for disrespecting Larry's wife Shayla. But I wasn't privy to their relationship. And upon closer inspection, it's basically just Adam22 electric boogaloo. The more research I do, the more I learn about these people, the more I'm convinced that Larry just might be into humiliation. Comment for the algorithm. So our story goes back to the slap with Dean the Jester. And like I was saying at the time, I wasn't privy to the past streams and all the lore. So when I seen Dean get slapped, I'm like, okay, this nigga deserves it. Why are you talking about how easy a nigga's wife is? Why are you making passes? And why are you being so overt about it? That's your karma. But upon doing more research and after looking at more clips, I've come to learn that Shayla might be more friendly than I initially anticipated.
Okay, I don't know much about whatever the fuck Larry Wheels got going on, but I'm seeing that clip of when Dean got slapped up. Which, damn, that was a slap, bro, by one of the strongest niggas on the planet. Jeez, I know that hurt. But when watching that clip, I seen that before Dean got slapped, he was talking about, oh, can I give your wife a hug? Can I get you? Y'all probably already know. But can I give your wife a hug? Can I give your wife a hug? Like, let me give her a hug. She wants a hug. Right. Now, Rampage Jackson was obviously like, you're being disrespectful, blah, blah, blah. But he actually went in and hugged the nigga wife. Damn. Rampage Jack, bro. Jeez. That was on the wrong. Bro, he actually, like, hugged her, and Larry Wheels didn't do nothing. Now, on God, I won't do nothing either. That's Rampage Jackson. But they left that bit out of, like, the main circulating clips, which I thought was just funny. I just wanted to add that in.
To the past streams and all the lore. So when I seen Dean get slapped, I'm like, okay, this nigga deserves it. Why are you talking about how easy a nigga's wife is? Why are you making passes? And why are you being so overt about it? That's your karma. But upon doing more research and after looking at more clips, I've come to learn that Shayla might be more friendly than I initially anticipated. The rabbit hole just gets so weird that honestly, I'm starting to believe that Larry Wheels might be sitting in that chair. You know, the one in the corner of the hotel room? Let me show you guys why I've come to this conclusion.
I come up to 10, but we try to stream later for 10 Rampage. I normally start my stream around about this time. That's why. I still went kind of early to the clock. Right now,
Honestly speaking, the music is doing a lot when it comes to painting a narrative. It's very sensual, and when you combine that with the caption, it's easy to be swayed. To be fair though, I personally wouldn't want my woman staring intently at a man while she's playing with her hair. It does seem a little weird, and as a young man, I am very familiar with the signs of a goer, and her behavior is intersecting. I also find it kind of funny that Rampage has this shocked reaction at the end of the clip, but it was a cut before that, so it could easily be misleading. I'd say my opinion of this clip in particular is that while it does look crazy, it's honestly not the worst thing ever, but its existence was the catalyst to uncovering the truth on whether or not Larry Wheels be in the cuck chair. And mind you, Dean was not the only one making passes at Shayla.
They're taking it.
Hey, will your wife take it?
$100?
No. Those videos they made of me made it seem like I'm in love with you.
Whoa.
Yeah, like what? The fuck y'all got going on? Hell no.
Whoa, fuck that bullshit. Nah, nigga. Some inside joke? And then his wife gonna forget about him. It's gonna be all on me.
I don't know. You're too
What do you mean you
old.
don't know?
You're too old.
She's not too old. What do you mean you don't know? You need to straighten up. What are you talking about? And why are you still smiling about it? Why are you laughing about it now? It's funny to you?
Oh no. Who did this?
Me.
What?
Is she joking? She has to be joking. She has to be joking. There's no way.
After all the memes that have been going viral on the internet, this is what you come up
She
with?
couldn't have made that.
While I'm
There's
on
no
live?
way.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't think so.
And so when you compare clips like these to Shayla staring at Rampage, it makes sense why people went and ran with it. And to be fair, this is looking like the Adam22 playbook. Larry let a joke about his wife taking it slide. And then after that, what's frying me about that dap up is that Rampage dapped her up as she was talking about the clips that people were making of her and him together. So it's just kind of weird. And in any reasonable scenario, I really don't see a nigga letting that slide. And what's even crazier than that is that Larry also didn't say anything to Rampage after he joked about going to the gym, getting swole, and then taking his wife from him. Bro, that's crazy as fuck. Also, that's the context of the clip. It got cut out. And here's another thing. The last clip that I showed you guys was on his Instagram page, which is weird in and of itself. Why are you posting this on your main social media? Would that not be kind of counterintuitive to what's being spread online?
Okay. This is the the let's exploit my wife's degrading behavior for some money and some clout. That's what this play is, okay.
And the answer is obvious, because starting off, you can reasonably assume that Larry Wheels is a wealthy man just based on his social media and the fact that he was spending $10,000 a day to fund his corn addiction.
Larry, can you tell me more about your the webcam addiction? How did that go?
What?
Yeah, back in the day when I was on trend and blasting stories, I had a raging addiction which escalated to spending money on custom videos from girls.
You say you spent over $10,000 a day?
Yeah, I was spending like 100 grand a month.
But my question...
Damn!
Look at look at the thing that would be me, bro. Like, what? Like big Larry Wheels? What? Hench nigga, I lift more than you, Larry Wheels. He has a corn addiction? He's spending 10k plus a month on webcam girls? Him? Are we talking about the right person? Bro.
But my question is, wouldn't it be just easier to get a hooker?
But it's not enough. Like, it's just one chick when you're in the midst of a situation, like you're hooked on just the allure of like having countless women.
So how do? You just type in,
you know, just like 10 minutes one girl, 10 minutes another girl, 10 minutes another girl. It's just like the
you're busting a nut every 10 minutes.
So if you can go from watching corn for free to spending 10 bands a day, evidently you're wealthy, but your addiction is growing. And what you need to get off is getting more extreme. It also means that you're not doing this for the bread. You're doing this for the love of the game. And you know who else does this for the love of the game? So they ended up hopping on stream to address the drama. And some of her responses were questionable, but at the end of the day, he posted this stuff on his page. So it's just proof that he doesn't care, and this might just be for engagement and for his own pleasure.
Yeah.
Did you see all viral clips from Rampage stream? We have. That's so funny. First of all, people writing like, I'm feeling him touching my hair, whatever.
Are you?
Huh?
Are you?
I mean, he's fine, but no, he's not my type. For sure not. He was very nice. And
Yeah, I noticed that. She didn't say no.
no, I just said, yeah, he's okay, but no, like, he's not my type. Larry giving her the death stare. I mean, all due respect to him, I like older guys. Like, I like them my age or...
Bro, what is going on? Like, what is actually going on, bro? Bro, you're Larry Wheels, fam. Slap a nigga. Slap her. Damn. I'm joking, don't slap. Don't put your hands on me. What shit? Damn, one of the strongest niggas on this planet still getting fucked over by women. I miss, put your titties away on a damn live stream. Are you my wife or not?
He's a bit younger
Shit,
than me,
acting more like a damn concubine.
a couple years younger than me, so.
What do you mean, guys? There's only one guy for you to like.
No, but I mean, like in general, like if I find somebody attractive, then yeah, it's definitely not.
You find other men attractive beside me?
I mean, I can acknowledge somebody looks good.
Now at this point, I think this is intentional, and I think they're probably both into it. We've established that they're more than likely wealthy, but the way in which they address the clips are also very weird and strange. I agree to an extent that you can acknowledge that someone is attractive outside your partner. I wouldn't do it personally, but fair enough. My thing is, why would you do this in the midst of this scandal? Why would you say that? Especially when there's clips of that same nigga flirting and joking in a way that probably is not appropriate under normal circumstances. I also think the way Larry was asking her if she finds other men attractive felt kind of too on the nose, almost like brother was baiting for the clip. It's just weird, gang, and me personally, I wouldn't do that for the camera. But that's really all I need to say about them hopping on stream together, because they also hopped on stream together again, but this time they did it with Clavicular, the looks maxing guy, and this time it was like a therapy appointment. But what was frying me is that Clavicular was kind of spitting facts.
I really like Rampage. I've met him a couple times. I think he's a great guy. But the thing that kind of comes to mind when I see that clip is, I wouldn't really want to be friends with someone or who's gonna, even make jokes in that context about, my wife or someone who I am deeply in love with. That's
yeah,
not...
but like everybody, you have to also understand everybody has different boundaries, and what's a boundary for you might not be for us, because maybe we have a different sense of humor.
I agree. We all have different boundaries, and maybe those are their boundaries, but we're not gonna act like Brody wasn't basically saying chill out. Okay, I say that, but honestly, I'm lying. If we're being real, the existence of all these clips, the fact that he has this on his own social media page supports what Shayla is saying. I feel this way because I think all the clips, everything that's transpired, these are all not deal breakers for him. Everyone's saying, free Larry, he needs to get away from her, but dude, he's posting them on his own Instagram. It's clear that they're...
Nah, this is a... this is probably just a ploy just to, get back in some spotlight for a bit. Get a bit of views again, like... I don't think it's anything that deep.
There's not only an element of awareness, but probably an intentional indulgence. And I could keep showing you guys clips from the interview, but they read more like content and not an actual intervention. This isn't one person in a relationship going through something. These are two people engaging in obviously consensual humiliation. Let's call it what it is. Basically, all I'm saying is everyone's questioning why Larry is with Shayla, but brother clearly likes it.
I need a little sip of coffee to handle this shit. When I tell you guys this shit's been giving me nightmares, I see Larry's face. I get sick thinking about this shit. Now let's see. You guys like the Larry files, I'm sure too. So don't say I didn't warn you, right? Alright, this is the first one that you guys saw in Greg's video. Larry sending a screenshot of his face, right? Showing that he's a cuck. And he goes, "You think your OF members know I'm a cuck?" She goes, "Most likely. I can tell them." He goes, "How would you do that?" She goes, "A video or photo, and I can say Larry loves being a cuck. Who would help me?" Now this is the part of the conversation with the girl where Larry is revealing to her that, it would mean a lot to him if she would do shit with other men. Slowly work towards it, at least to a point where you can talk about it comfortably.
And those are the Larry files. The reason he hasn't left his wife and the reason he's posting this content on his Instagram is because he's literally a cuck. He admitted to
Okay, so what angle does he take now? Now that this information is out, what? Like, what angle do you think he takes? Do you think he'll lean into, openly accepting being this? Or do you think he's gonna try and fight it? I don't know, man. I think if he's money hungry enough to even post them type of clips on his Instagram, he's probably money hungry enough to be the openly strongest man in the world, cook dude. He probably don't care.
Damn!
He probably don't care.
Do it very plainly, and he can deny it in separate clips all he wants. But his lack of action towards Rampage flirting with his woman and the contribution to the narratives he's made via posting clips of it on his own page says more than enough. I'm saying it sounds like he likes that chair twin. Now, before I wrap this video up, I was just wondering why he slapped Dean but not Rampage. But then it came to me, maybe he's just picky on who can flirt with his wife. And it also happened to be a really good and viral clip too, so he was probably just capping.
No, I think because Rampage Jackson is a well-known UFC fucking niggas up savage ass nigga. I think that's why.
Capitalizing on it. So with that being said, it's kind of weird seeing internet kinks being showcased so bluntly, I guess. If you're a cuck, why are you sneaking it into your content? It's starting to feel like a poorly concealed fetish. But that's really all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions.
Y'all make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think down below, man. 2 videos dropping every single day, Keelgottime UK time, so make sure you pull up tomorrow because I'll see you then. Sorry if my speech is like slurred and stuff. I know, thank y'all for just bearing with me. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace, love and prosperity. I'm gone.